Woo! All right. How am I doing on time? Okay. Thank you. I'm from Imaginary Landscape. I'm there because Joe hired me, so thank you. Been there 3 years, still very happy. I am wowed by the level of professionalism that's gone into these other talks. I sort of said to myself, I'm not going to use PowerPoint because that's, I don't want to do the traditional thing, but, now I'm wondering if that was a mistake. But I threw up this little graphic because this is what I'm going to talk about. It's all I had available. So, got to the chase. Around 2 years ago, Google said that they were going to discontinue their Google Site Search tool, which was, you probably know, but it just meant that if you owned a website and you wanted to leverage the power of Google to allow your users to search within that website for whatever, then you could just use this Google Site Search to put a little search widget on your website and Google's backend would do the searching for you. But then they said they weren't going to offer that product anymore, and those clients of ours at Imaginary turned to us for help. So we looked around, we didn't find an obvious replacement, and decided to roll our own. And the result was Iscape Search, or iScraper, which is a more clever name, but anyway, I'll just describe more or less what that is. As we approached this problem, it broke down into sort of three main categories. There was the administrative interface, where we keep track of the different clients and their, which domains on their websites they're searching and which bits of those domains and how each client has their own configuration. There's the API, which the search widget will obviously post a request to get search results back. That was all done in Django. And so we have a Django quote-unquote website to run that, and that's what you're looking at. And I'm saying quote-unquote because unlike most websites, there's not really a front-end component to this except what you're looking at. It's all really the admin, which looks like this. Not that, you should take anything away from just looking at it, but I'll get back to this in a second. Yeah, exactly. So this is a colorized Django admin. So that was one part of the solution. Then we needed the scraping aspect, because obviously if we're going to return results for the content of your website, we have to scrape that website and find out what is inside it. And then the third component is Elasticsearch, where we store the results of the scraping. So with that in mind, my brilliant idea was to demonstrate this amazing capability. This is a website that I set up for no purpose other than to be scraped by our scraper. So all I've done is just put some silly words up so that I can then search for them later. And I'm just giving you, here's the word lugubrious, that's going to come back. I have this thing, this is a PDF with some stuff in it. Ooh, that's fancy. That wasn't even the one that I wanted. I meant to go to this one. So, just because we built it so that you can scrape, PDFs and Word documents and such, etc. It takes a long time to scrape a big website, but the small one like this one will go very quickly. I hope. If I put lugubrious in here and I click search, nothing will happen. There's no results because I haven't scraped the website yet. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is good showmanship. 1 second. Hold your breath.
Hold that microphone. Hold your breath.
Not really. You don't really have to. Okay. Thank goodness I had the foresight to reprogram that command, so it is now scraping the website. And Joe and I and all the others at Imaginary Landscape worked together on this tool. And while we're doing the scraping, I'll just take this moment to say that we too are hiring. So if you'd like to work with fun tools like iScraper and get to do different things every day. That's one of the big perks of Imaginary is that we have a bunch of different clients. They're from all different fields. They all have different needs. So every day is a new adventure. Now I've scraped the website. And now if I go down here and look for and search for groupies again, thank goodness it worked, yay! And why not? I'll just do that one too. This was the word that was in the PDF. Did it scrape the PDF? No, it did not. Okay, well, it would have, but I forgot to take the PDF, include PDFs in the search box. So, anyway, thank you very much.
We got a question over on the end there.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes.
Does it scrape JavaScript sites?
No, it scrapes HTML and just the other kinds of binary documents that I mentioned. But you should come and make that happen.
No JavaScript scraping, but soon with new
Yes.
hires. All right, folks, with that, we had some technical difficulties. You get a 7-minute break. So take a 7-minute break, talk to the speakers you've seen, and one more round of applause for Imaginary Landscape.